So we're doing best finishing badges for guards. So whether you're, it kind of depends what guard you have, of course, but like 6'1" to 6'9" point guard. So whatever the range that we're in, what we're going to be looking at. So first, I'm just going to randomly pick one, but if you guys want to see like a specific one, we'll talk about it. So the first one we'll start with is Fearless Finisher. So I'm going to bring Fearless Finisher up. I think, depending again on your build, now if you get dunks and you're more of like an actual driving guard, I think Fearless Finisher has its like ups and downs. Strengthens the player's ability to absorb contact and still finish. Also reduces the. So with Fearless, it's like, so it's going to help you absorb contact and still finish and reduce the amount of energy loss from contact layup. So if you're like dunking the ball a lot, I mean, Fearless Finisher, it could be good. It could be average. It just kind of depends. But I'm going to leave it on 50-50 because I think it's like if you can use it, use it. But there's other badges I think you could equip that are better. All right, so the second one that we will look at is Post-Spin Technician. We're going to leave on Do Not Equip. So I'm going to put this in the bottom left corner. Dream Shake, we're leaving on Do Not Equip. It's just not a great badge. Hey, I appreciate it, Cold. So Dream Shake, not a great badge. Not equip that to your guard. We'll go to an equipped one that you need to absolutely equip. Going to be Limitless Takeoff. The Limitless Takeoff, if you get to, but it's like an 80 or 82. If you got like an 80 or 82 driving dunk, and you get Silver Limitless Takeoff, it's like the best dunk package in the game, which is quick drops. Limitless is a must. Limitless Takeoff is a must equip badge. You need to have that on your point guard, no matter what, or your finishing build. So Giant Slayer. So a Giant Slayer, I'm gonna put Giant Slayer on 50-50 only if you're a taller point guard and you're going, like, let's say you're in park, you're 6'8", 6'9", like every park player seems to be, then I don't think Giant Slayer is very good. But if you are 6'4", 6'5", below, and you're going against always tall defenders, then absolutely equip Giant Slayer. I think it'd be a great badge, especially if you're getting a lot of layups. And then the next badge we'll look at is Aerial Wizard. I'm going to add that to 50-50. And so with Aerial Wizard, it's really just for contacts. And so I get why people probably wouldn't equip it, but again, it depends on what mode you play. But if you're on the hash and you have a few badges left, or you're on park, being able to throw an oop to the other guard is great. And then in Pro or Rec, you have to cut. Being able to throw lob is pretty good. But this one only equipped if you have like a bunch of extra badge points. We're going to move it down because it's not going to be, I'm going to try to rank these by like most important that you need. All right, for another must equip, depends on like your overall style of like finisher that you have. I'm going to go Slithery Finisher. So the reason why with Slithery Finisher is if you're using the quick drops with the Limitless Takeoff, you're not going to really need the posterizer as much to keep posterizing people. And then Slithery is really going to help you like get through the lane, attack the defense in a lot of different ways with Slithery, being able to just get off the defenders. So Slithery, I think, is a second must-have equipped one. Like, absolutely, if you have a finishing guard, equip Slithery. It's going to like change the way you can get to the rim, just kind of gliding through. And then we'll go with another one that we don't equip. I would not suggest equipping Fast Twitch at all. One, you just don't have enough finishing badges to even probably get to the level of where you can equip it. The only time I would say maybe if you want to equip it is, again, if you're a park 6'8", 6'9", and you're kind of more the big role, you could kind of think about doing it there. But so we'll do Rise Up next. I think Rise Up has its place. So with Rise Up, if you're again back into the park with the 6'9", 6'8", if you are getting the ball under the rim a lot, going straight up, I think it's a good badge that you could think about adding. But based on how many finishing you're going to get, I'm going to keep it on the Do Not Equip. So we will do Bully. So Bully is a badge that a lot of guards and like a lot of people want to get, a lot of centers. There are some big point guards that can get Bully. And so I'm going to add Bully to the must equip badges if you can get it. So you can make a big guard that is 6'9", whatever, 6'8", whatever can unlock it. And you can actually unlock Bully. The badge is going to take your finishing to a whole nother level, especially when you drive the lane. You're going to get these crazy animations. You're going to push people off of you. It's hard to get, though. So if you're a small guard, probably not going to be able to get Bully. If you can get Bully as a bigger guard, the badge is insanely good. Let's look at Pro Touch. So if you're getting knocked out of your dunk animations and you actually, well, I'll start with this. With Pro Touch, you have to turn on layup timing. Like, it is only used if you run with No layup timing. You're wasting your time with Pro Touch. Like, take off Pro Touch if you run layup time. If you do not use layup timing. If you use layup timing, I think Pro Touch is a must equipped if you have room. If you have room for Pro Touch and you use layup timing, it'll take your finishing to a whole nother level. Especially when you get knocked out of those dunk animations and you get crazy layups. If you time them early or late, or slightly early, slightly late, it's gonna boost your chances to make it. Another badge that we will not equip is going to be Masher. So Masher is really just for centers, insides, mainly bigs. Not saying Masher doesn't have a place if you're a big guard. If you're a huge guard, you can maybe, if you can unlock it, use it, but Masher's for bigs. Don't equip Masher. There's better badges up here that you should. We will now go with Acrobat, and I'm gonna put Acrobat. I'm actually gonna put Acrobat as the second. If you like to use Euros and gathers and all those types of moves, then I would definitely add Acrobat. It's gonna just make your moves. You'll be able to glide to the defense better with your Euro steps or hop steps. Not a lot of people use them. I've used the hop step. I think it's pretty good, like when attacking the lane. If you don't get your quick drop, your limitless takeoff. But I think Acrobat's pretty good when it comes to its place if it's in your play style. And then next, we'll do Drop Stepper. I'm going to put on Do Not Equip to your finishing guard. Again, you just got a lot better badges to use up here. Then we will look at Bag Down Punisher. Let's just go ahead and add it to the Do Not Equipped. Bag Down Punisher, again, you're posting up. You really shouldn't be posting up at all if you're using this badge. The last badge that we're going to do, Posterizer. It is going to, I think its place is here. And then I'll kind of explain why I think it's the third best badge. And the reason why I think it's the third best badge that you need to absolutely equip is Posterizers, because you use Limitless Takeoff and you get to like the 80, 82 threshold. You're going to be able to use the quick drops. The one where the guards reach out way forward to dunk the ball, like the one that every player hates to defend. That's what you get with Limitless Takeoff at an 80-something dunk. So I like that dunk as a guard because the second you get past the defense, you could activate that dunk animation. So if you have that with Slithery, you'll be able to kind of slide past the defense and get that to activate. But Posterizer always has its place. If you can get it to a good level, it's usually going to be a tier 3, whereas some of these other ones aren't tier 3. So like some of the other badges I've shown, it's going to be able to, you're going to be able to get more badges. But again, with your play style, if you're going in there trying to kill defenders, I mean, Posterizer is definitely the way. I mean, there's definitely an argument to put Fearless above Bully and put Bully as 50-50. Maybe this is what we do instead, is Bully goes 50-50 because it's so hard to get and at a high level. Like, this could be maybe a little better setup when it comes to realistic. That's final. I agree. I think this is definitely the final product. So I'm gonna be doing these for like every type of position. So I'm gonna be doing, of course, like guard, shooting, playmaking, defense, going to like bigs. And so if you guys want to see like any other types of finishing badges or playmaking or this or that, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Follow, sub, all that type of stuff if you want to see more of this stuff. So kind of a short stream. Want to kind of use this as a video too. So appreciate everyone, and I'll see you soon.